Students, today we will study about trigonometrical identities and its application. So there are three trigonometrical identities. First one is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Second, 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. Third one, 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. We will prove these three identities with the help of right angle triangle. So firstly see how we will prove sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So we will make a right angle triangle. Triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Suppose this angle A be theta, and we have to prove sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. We know that side opposite to 90 degree it is hypotenuse. If we are taking this theta as acute angle, then its opposite side it will be perpendicular and this side is base. So we know that sin theta is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Sin theta is perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular is BC, hypotenuse is AC. So we can write BC by AC. This is first equation. Write cos theta. Cos theta is base by hypotenuse. Cos theta is base by hypotenuse. What is base? AB. And hypotenuse is AC. This is second one. Sin square plus cos square theta is equal to 1. How we will get sin square cos square? If we take the square of the equation first and square of the equation second, then add it, we will get sin square plus cos square. So squaring and adding both the equation. Squaring and adding equation first and second. So when we will square it, we will get sin square theta, and this one cos square theta plus cos square theta. Firstly square, then add. So sin theta square is sin square theta, cos theta square is cos square theta. When we will add it, we will write sin square theta plus cos square theta. This is the left part. Now right side. Right side BC upon AC. So it will be BC square upon AC square plus AB square upon AC square. LCM will be AC square. Both have same denominator. So we can write BC square plus AB square. BC square plus AB square upon AC square. What is BC square plus AB square? BC square plus AB square, it will be equal to AC square by Pythagoras theorem. Sin square theta plus cos square theta, BC square plus AB square, it will be AC square. AC square upon AC square cancel, it will come 1. So sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This is the first trigonometrical identity. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So how we have written here AC square by Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, we know that square of the hypotenuse AC square is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. AB square plus BC square. So AB square plus BC square, we can put here AC square upon AC square, cancel, it will come 1. So sin square plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This is the first trigonometrical identity. Similarly, we can prove the second and third one. So let us see the second trigonometrical identity. Second trigonometrical identity is 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. So what will be tan theta? from this triangle. Tan theta is perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is BC. Base is AB. We can write BC by AB. It is tan theta. But we want tan square theta. So write tan square theta. Tan square theta, it is BC square upon AB square. We have to bring here 1 plus tan square theta. So adding 1 on both the sides. So 1 plus tan square theta is equal to 1 plus BC square by AB square. Add 1 on both the sides to bring 1 plus tan square theta. When we will add it, what will come? AB square into 1. AB square plus BC square upon AB square. AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square by Pythagoras theorem. So we can write 1 plus tan square theta is equal to AC square upon AB square. What is AC? AC is hypotenuse. AB is base, means it is hypotenuse upon base whole square. And we know that hypotenuse upon base is sec theta. So we can write here sec square theta. Hypotenuse upon base is sec theta. So 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. Since sec theta is what? Hypotenuse by base. Hypotenuse means AC by AB. So 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. Similarly, we can prove the third one also. So third one is homework, you can do yourself. Now we will see some applied question based on these identities. See the question, if cos A is equal to 2 upon 5, we have to find first part value of sin A, second part 2 tan A upon 1 plus cot square A. We can do this question by two methods. First method I have told you in the previous exercise, and using the trigonometrical identities we can do also. So trigonometrical identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So we can write sin square theta 1 minus cos square theta. If we transpose cos square right side, sin square theta we can write 1 minus cos square. Or if we transpose sin square right side, then we will get cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So value of sin theta in terms of cos, 1 minus cos square. Value of cos square theta in terms of sin, 1 minus sin square theta. Similarly, second identity, 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta. If we transpose tan square right side, sec square theta minus tan square theta, it will be equal to 1. Third identity, 1 plus cot square theta is cosec square theta. Transpose cot square theta that side, so cosec square minus cot square will come 1. So using trigonometrical identity we can do it, or the method I have told you in the previous exercise, you can also apply that method to do it. So here we will do it using the trigonometrical identities. So cos A is given 2 by 5. First part we have to find sin A. We know that sin square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. So we can write sin square A is equal to 1 minus cos square A. Sin square theta 1 minus cos square theta. So sin square A is equal to 1 minus cos square A. Value of cos A is given 2 by 5. So it will be 2 by 5 whole square. So 1 minus 2 square 4, 5 square 25, 25 1 ja 25 minus 4, 21 by 25. So sin square A is equal to 21 by 25. So what will be sin A? We will take the square root. So it will be root 21 upon 5. We cannot take the square root of 21. So write root 21 and square root of 25 is 5. So value of sine A is root 21 by 5. This is the first part. In second part, we have to find 2 tan A upon 1 plus cot square A. So we have to find the value of tan A and cot A, then put here. We know that by quotient relation, tan A is equal to sin A upon cos A. By quotient relation, we know that tan A is equal to sin A upon cos A. Put the value of sin A, root 21 upon 5 and cos A 2 upon 5. This 5 cancel with 5. So what will be tan A? Tan A is equal to root 21 upon 2. Root 21 upon 2. Now we have to find cot A. We know that cot A is 1 upon tan A. Reciprocal relation. Tan and cot both are reciprocal. So cot A is equal to 1 upon tan A. Tan A is root 21 upon 2. So what will be cot A? Reciprocal of this. So cot A, it will be reciprocal of root 21 by 2. We can write 2 upon root 21. 2 upon root 21. So tan A and cot A values are known. We can put here to find 2 tan A upon 1 plus cot square A. So second part, 2 tan A upon 1 plus cot square A. 2 tan A value root 21 by 2 upon 1 plus cot square A. So cot square A means 2 upon root 21 whole square. We can cancel this 2. Root 21 upon 1 plus 2 square is 4. Root 21 square is 21. So root 21 upon, add it, 21 1 ja 21 plus 4. 25 upon 21. Simplify it. 21 will go upside. So 21 root 21 upon 25. This is second part answer. So using trigonometrical identities, we can do the problem like this. I will take one more question. See this question, if sec theta is equal to root 3, we have to find tan theta. Second part, sin theta plus cos theta. So we know the relation between sec and tan. This one. 1 plus tan square theta. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. So sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. Put the value of sec theta, root 3 square, 1 plus tan square theta. Root 3 square is 3 and transpose 1 left side. So tan square theta is equal to 2. Tan square theta is equal to 2. So therefore, what will be tan theta? We will take the square root. So tan theta is equal to square root 2. So we know we can use this trigonometrical identity. 1 plus tan square is equal to sec square. Put the value of sec, we can get the value of tan. So first part value tan theta is root 2. Now we have to find the value of sin theta and cos theta. To find sin plus cos. See the second part. Sec theta is root 3. We know that sec and cos both are reciprocal. Sec theta is equal to 1 by cos, so cos is equal to 1 by sec. So therefore, cos theta. Cos theta we have to take the reciprocal, means 1 by root 3. Reason, since cos theta is 1 by sec theta. Sec theta is root 3, cos theta will be 1 by root 3. And we know that sin square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. Right, sin square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. 1 minus cos theta is 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 square. 1 minus root 3 square is 3. 3 1 ja 3 minus 1. 2 by 3. Sin square theta is equal to 2 by 3. So what will be sin theta? Sin theta is root 2 upon root 3. Root 2 upon root 3. Now we can put here sin theta plus cos theta. So cos theta 1 by root 3 and it is root 2 upon root 3. Cos theta sin theta plus cos theta. So what is the value of sin theta? Root 2 upon root 3 and cos theta 1 by root 3. LCM root 3, it will be root 2 plus 1 upon root 3. If we multiply numerator denominator by root 3, so what we will get? Root 2 plus 1 into root 3 upon root 3 into root 3. So multiplying numerator and denominator both by root 3 to rationalize the denominator. Multiplied root 2 into root 3, root 6. 1 into root 3, root 3. And root 3 into root 3, it will be root 9, square root of 9 is 3. This is second part answer. So root 6 plus root 3 upon 3. I will take one more, that is last question. See this question. If 4 tan theta is equal to 3 and 2 sec theta minus 1 is equal to 2k, then we have to find k. So how we will find it? We will use the trigonometrical identities. We know that sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta, second trigonometrical identity. So write here 4 tan theta is equal to 3. So what will be tan theta? Tan theta will be 3 by 4. And 2 sec theta minus 1 is equal to 2k. So 2 sec theta will be transpose 1 right side 2k plus 1. And sec theta will be 2k plus 1 upon 2. We will put this value of sec theta and tan theta in the identity. So sec theta means 2k plus 1 by 2 whole square. 1 plus tan theta is 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 whole square. 3 by 4 whole square means 9 by 16. Add it. 16 1 ja 16 plus 9. 25 by 16. It is 2k plus 1 by 2 whole square. This implies 2k plus 1 by 2 is equal to, we will take the square root. So square root of 25 is 5, 16 square root is 4. Cross multiply, or we can cancel 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4. Then cross multiply 2 into 2, 4k plus 2, 1 into 5, 5. 4k is equal to 5 minus 2 means 3. So 4k is equal to 3. What will be k? 3 by 4. So find the value of tan theta and sec theta and put in the identity sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. We will get one equation in k and then find the value of k. I hope that trigonometrical identities are clear to you? Do yourself some problem of the exercise. If any doubt, you can ask. Okay, thank you class.